It was my last baby. In just 10 minutes, the only life I knew was done. God says we need to love our enemies. They're hard to do. But it can start by telling the truth. No one had ever asked me what it felt like to be me. Once I told the truth about that, I felt free.
Something else I want to write about. I would need your help. I want to interview you about what it's like to work as a maid. I'd like to do a book of interviews about working for white families. And we could show what it's like to work for, say, Elizabeth.
You know what Miss Leaf would do to me if she knew I was telling stories on her?
Well, I was thinking that we wouldn't have to tell her. The other maids would have to keep it a secret, too.
I'll go get the cough syrup.
Come here, little man. I ain't still no silver.
Maybe I can't send you to jail for what you wrote, but I can send you for being a thief.
I know something about you, don't you forget that. But what you and me says there's a lot of time to write letters in jail. Plenty of time to write the truth about you. And the paper's free.
Nobody would believe what you wrote.
I don't know. I've been told I'm a pretty good writer. Already sold a lot of books. Call the police. Listen. All you do is scheme and lie to try to get what you want.
Stop.
You're a godless woman. Ain't you tired, Miss Haley? Ain't you tired? The Help is about ordinary people who tap into what is extraordinary about themselves.
A book like this has never been written before.
Because there's a reason.
Civil rights is definitely a part of The Help, but it really transcends just that. It's about people finding their voice.
I thought I might write my stories down and read them to you. And no different than writing down my prayers.
Okay.
So many times the things that are extraordinary about us are trapped by cultural limitations. But in the inside, something so wonderful is bubbling.
You know, they told me what y'all was up to.
As soon as Skeeter says, I want to write this book from the maid's perspective, that is the moment that it becomes bigger than it is.
I promise we'll be careful.
It's already ain't careful, Miss Skeeter. They say the definition of the word compassion is suffering with. You suffer with.
All right, I'm gonna do it. We all are.
What ends up happening is these women enter each other's lives and they all suffer with each other.
Everybody can see themselves in any one of these characters, whether it's Aibileen, the caregiver, or the little girl who needed the nurturing of a person that wasn't her mother.
You is smart, you is kind, you is important.
Whether it's Minnie, the outspoken, y'all two brought me into this, or Skeeter, the person helping to bring about change.